Oh boy, it's almost 3 a.m. I filmed this video, or have attempted to film this video 25 times now. I wish I was joking. Because it's hard to talk about this in a way that makes sense and isn't all over the place. But hi, please excuse all this because this is an impromptu video. I wanted to make this video nice and proper, but I don't think that matters because we just need to hurry up and talk about this. And also, the person that's involved in this as well is having a video go live in the morning, so I thought I didn't want people to wait on my response. So let's get it out as soon as possible, preferably at the same time. So a week ago, I uploaded a sponsored video that was reviewing Nano Hearing Aids. Genuine, honest opinion on the review and on some of the language and some of the marketing tactics that made me go, what? And you cannot pay for a fake opinion from me. It's not gonna happen. And yeah, so that whole first week was fine, but then I got a comment from Clifford that was trying to let me know that the company was a bit, although it wasn't the greatest comment, and that kind of caused a little bit of an uproar, if you will. He told me he's made a response video and that there's a public apology, and he emailed me with an apology as well. I can appreciate that. Thank you. And I've been emailing him a little bit as well. Man's probably sleeping right now, so we'll let the man sleep. But yeah, so there was that comment and a couple of other comments that followed through, and I'm gonna throw my hands up. Mistakes happen. I truly was not aware of a whole lot of the behind the scenes. Audiologists will just know more about certain companies and what goes on behind the scenes, especially like the nitty gritty behind the scenes. I mean, that's their job. They're professionals. They're definitely supposed to know that. And well, as somebody who was, doing a business deal with them, when the marketing agency comes to you and says, hey, we want to do business, I'm all supposed to be like, okay, well, I should look you up. And I did look it up. And something happened. I made mistakes. And I just didn't see all the nitty gritty. And, I genuinely, I saw like almost 4 stars on BBB and whatnot. I saw some complaints, but it was like, it seemed to be normal complaints like every day. Like, all businesses obviously have issues, but some are obviously worse than others. But whatever I did, I just simply was a little bit incompetent and didn't vet enough. You gotta vet, double vet, triple vet, quadruple vet. Everything the way you think that you vetted, do something else to go along with it, and you will find something else. And also, I posted a short video on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and nobody really told me about anything, so I just thought, well, everything still seems like, and this was before the whole video went up. This was just a small, preview, if you want to call it that, I'm just testing things out, this is cool. And nobody said anything, so I was just like, well, alright. Obviously, that came back to bite me in the ass. Lesson learned, again. But yeah, it was just so weird to me that the whole week was fine. Before that video went up, everything was fine, but then all of a sudden I was like, whoa, what's happening? And once that happened, I went on Twitch shortly after so we could talk about it live. And yeah, a follower of mine, a good pal, acquaintance, if you will, is like, Tom Notch really finding stuff, right? And he found some comments left on other YouTube videos that were like, yeah, this company's kind of, and yeah, so he did a different way of vetting, and yeah, here we are. So there was that. I throw my hands up. I apologize. Mistakes do happen. Mistakes like this are bound to happen eventually, and then this is that part where I went, flipped it. And now there's another thing where around that time that Quipper posted a comment, and like 2 other people posted similar comments to him, kind of. There was this happened a little bit before that comment, but then it really started to build up after he left his comment. And it was just lots of positive comments. We love positive comments on videos. But this was suspicious because it was all positive comments that all had the same wording and all had the same keywords to them. Red flags. Somebody bought comments or something happened. I don't know with software. I'm not knowledgeable in all software stuff. But I am aware that there are companies that will buy comments, will buy followers, will buy likes, etc., etc. It's happened to a friend of mine, and I don't condone that. For one, it does nothing to help you, honestly. It's like sub for sub. It does nothing. It only hurts you in the end. Also, it's against terms of services. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, this isn't right. And I started posting on the community tab on my channel so people were aware, because people very likely saw that and they'd be like, well, what is she doing? Wasn't me. But I obviously right now I don't have actual concrete proof of who is doing it or what is doing it. I only have guesses, some educated guesses, and other people have their guesses as well. So, I deleted most of what I pretty much figured would be ingenuine comments. Some that came around the same time, I feel like they are genuine because there was more stuff added to it, more meat added to the comment. But yeah, but it doesn't matter now because, well, it matters, but it doesn't matter. The video is private now, which brings up another concern. There's a legal contract attached to it all, and that worries me, because right now I sent them an email being like, hey, I don't know what's going on, this seems suspicious, and I'm not comfortable with having my name attached to you on my channel and otherwise, and so I might just, hide the video, private it, and I did private the video. I don't have a response for them. I don't know if I will ever have a response, and that's kind of what worries me. And because contracts are involved, and I do all of this myself, which, get a manager. I am currently in the middle of looking for researching managers and stuff, because I'm not good at legal stuff. And that's where it comes back to bite me in the ass. So, yeah, I'm just not entirely sure what to do there. I don't know if I have any viewers who are lawyers that have any advice, but yeah. And that's where Quipper was like, yeah, I've been through this before, just get rid of the video. So I'm like, yeah, but I have a legal contract on it, So, yeah. And I read through the contract again. I read through it a few times. But clearly I misunderstood. Again, get yourself a manager. Get a lawyer if you can afford it. I don't know the process of getting lawyers involved in the payment, because lawyers are not cheap. But, there was a part that said, yeah, so you make this video and you give the company rights to use it wherever. So they re-uploaded it to their channel without captions, of course. Usually companies are smart enough to know, hey, we're going to caption this video at least because you're involved. No. So that's when I was like, I feel like I should really leave the video up, because one, then it's captioned, and two, at least I could put the acknowledgement, hey, I made a mistake with this, and I just want y'all to know, and there are also comments are possibly being bought, so let me know, because if I made the acknowledgement on their channel, they can easily delete it. Right, so at the very least, I was feeling like maybe I'll have a little bit of control if I keep it up and, let people know. But people don't really read the description box and the pinned comments all that often. So then it's like, what to do, though, right? Sorry, my computer screen just went black because I haven't done anything for 10 minutes. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so it's just a lot of worry because what do you do when you're in the middle? So don't make the same mistake I did. Read your contracts, get somebody else involved, because otherwise you're gonna end up in a predicament. And this isn't brand new. YouTubers, business people will go through stuff like this. I feel like this happens to everyone at least once, so then you learn from it. It's like that swift kick in the butt, and this is that time for me right now. God, man, I'm sorry. And so I'm trying to figure out what to do in that regard. I mean, here's my offer to them. You can have the $350 back. You can have the money that you paid me back. I haven't touched it. You can have it back. You can have the product back, but it might be unsanitary, so I'm not sure if they'll take it back. I don't know about that, but I mean, if you want, if to null the contract, you want the money back or whatever, you can have it back. You know, like, I don't want to keep it if this is what's gonna go on, right? Oh God, I hope this all makes sense. I've tried to explain my thoughts so many times, and in one go, to boot, and, you know, with my brain fog, I forget everything I said before, and now I'm like, I don't know if I'm repeating myself or whatever. I just hope that this all makes sense. I mean, I could always, if you want me to, I can always make a better video with everything planned out, but because of the timing of everything, I just wanted to at least say something. I just wanted to be like, yo, I acknowledge that while the intent was not to be like, yeah, let's work with this company that's doing bad things, knowing it, and like, I genuinely did not know. I didn't look enough, but I didn't know. But I didn't look enough. And, you know, I completely forgot everything I just said right there. But, right, what was I thinking? Oh, God. See, I'm not going to edit this, so at least you will know genuinely what happened with brain fog if you never witnessed it before. But, yeah, just, you know, learn from me. I apologize, and I appreciate it being brought to my attention. And obviously, with any future thing that happens, vet, double vet, triple vet, quadruple vet. Also, find a manager that is much better at the legal stuff than I am, because obviously that's going to make things potentially better and hopefully not make these mistakes again. I will say, though, I did contact VR, so vocational rehab services, so guess who's in the middle of that hearing aid journey with the actual audiologist? Yeah. So, alright. I'm just gonna leave this here, and we'll see what happens later. Hopefully this all makes sense. I'm gonna let y'all go now. If you made it this far, thank you. I apologize. We're gonna not do it again, hopefully. And, learn from me. Don't do what I do. Alright, cool. Alright. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Good night.